All right, we're back in the gym. We're back home after the first games of the season in Sherman, Texas. Everything went very well. It's a great day. This video is just going to kind of cover my throws with the voiceover, all the attempts and things like that. There will be subsequent videos after this of each individual event, the whole group, all their throws, and how it all shook out. All right, so let's get into the voiceover. All right, so first event up, Braemar. We actually didn't throw in traditional order. I put them in traditional order for the video because it's just easier for me to follow and know what comes next. But these are my Braemar attempts. The best I did on the day was actually my second throw, and it was 33.8. I had a few 33.5s, 32.9s, things like that, but wasn't my best Braemar day. I think the stone was kind of heavy. You see here, I put tape and my wrist wrap on towards the end because I was having trouble like pushing on it like I normally do. I normally tape my wrist up, but didn't have any tape, so I had to bum some off one of the guys. Now we get to the open stone. First one's a foul, and I switched my right shoe. I found that just be easier for me to turn that foot, and if I get caught up on the trig, I can slip out of it easier and save the throw. My best throw for the open stone was 44, and that was my last one. It was a 2-foot PR. I was pretty excited about that. I've been pushing stones really hard in practice, and just trying to get out of that 42 foot and some inches, and I finally got out of it. The 56 for distance, my best was 36.5, and it's going to be this throw right here that you can't see because Russell's standing in the way. But they all look the same. This one just went a little bit further, 36.5. That's again another 2-foot PR. Very excited about that. This one was 34. I thought it looked pretty good. I just didn't have a lot of ass on the finish. But I think it was technically sound. Good throw. Heavyweight felt good considering the ground. Like, it rained the day before, so if it rains the day before, the ground's gonna be pretty soggy and not super great. But we actually waited to throw this for like towards the end of the day. The ground was pretty dry. Got a fresh trig. We moved it over to a nice dry spot, and was able to put some pepper on a few of them. That wasn't very good. Now moving to lightweight. This first lightweight throw was really bad. Sometimes you need to get a feel for the ground, feel for the weight, because when you go from heavyweight to lightweight, you don't generally take warm-ups for lightweight. You just kind of roll into it. It's very much the same movement, just like hammers. But starts getting better. I got 69.9 for 2 throws, and then a third 69.9, but it was 69.9.5 for another one. But my top mark of the day was my last throw at 71 feet and 5.5 inches, which I was very excited for. It's the first time I've went over 70 in competition. So I was very excited about that. That's one of the big numbers I wanted today, would just be over 70 lightweight. I've done it in practice so many times, I just haven't had a chance to do it in the games yet. And I was able to kind of put it together. There we go. Big sweep, big sweep. Yeah, that was it. Then moving to heavy hammer. My best one was my last throw on extras at 105.5. I've had trouble in practice with the heavy hammer. Sometimes it just be like that. But we also had a short handle on this hammer. The handle didn't seat all the way into the head, so it stuck out a little bit, and so cut some inches off the handle, which takes off feet at the end of the throw. Not a big deal. This happens, but I was glad I was able to get 105, because 105 doesn't happen every day for me. Wanted 110, but again, sometimes you just gotta build into the throw. Now we got to the light hammer. This was I'm very excited about this one. This was 131 feet, and sorry, it's the third throw. So this be this one, I think. I'm not paying attention very well as I'm voicing over. But 131 and 5 inches, and that's a huge PR for me. I've never gone over 130 in practice, or sorry, in practice or in competition. So this is a first for that, and I was very ecstatic about that. That's another one of the numbers I came into this competition wanting to get, because I knew I'm capable of doing it. I just need to be able to put it on the field. That one, it hit a tree, that last one, and that when it hit the tree, it measured out at 130 feet, and it hit the tree about 5 feet up. And I was super frustrated on that, because that would have been a huge one. All right, now we're on caber. This is the first one, is a bit smaller, it's our qualifying caber. So if you turn this one, then you go on to the bigger one, and that's where like real competition starts. And here's the bigger one. It's probably weighed in about 120 to 140, somewhere in that range. I was thinking it's more on the lower end. Their guys are thinking it's more on the higher end. But I only took 2 attempts at this. Got a 12 on one and a 130 on the next, and so I didn't need to pull for a third time. And now we're on sheaf. Tough day in sheaf. Didn't have all the equipment. Sometimes it'd be like that. And yeah, this was at 28 feet, I think was my top. And then after that, I just kept losing them off hard to the left. And here's a one bob video that I got, 14 feet. Okay, that's it. That's all I have for the video. Just a couple things. I forgot my fork for sheaf, and that really affected me. I didn't get the number that I set out to get, and that's fine. Not every competition has to, you have to set PRs in every event, and that's okay. WOB for the last event, you only saw one video there. I came in pretty early, and I got 14 on my second attempt. I probably already said that, but 15's on the docket this year. We're definitely going to get it. It's just a matter of when. I was right there, but probably coming in too early, and other stuff happening around that time. So I ended up not getting it, and that's okay. Always more games. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, throw them down below. Again, as always, thanks for watching so far. God bless.